Yes, children, today is our new chapter, that is magnetic effects of electric current. Magnetic effects of electric current. Electric current. Is that clear? This is our new topic. First, I want to introduce here what is magnetism. What is magnetism? So dear children, I want to say that the property of attracting small pieces of iron, the property of attracting small pieces of iron, is called magnetism. A magnet is a substance which has both attractive and directive properties. So magnet has a substance which has both attractive and directive property. It is clear? So this is the property of magnet here. Now different type of artificial magnets are available in the market. Here one kind of magnet. A magnet has a two pole. One is north pole and another one is south pole. This is called a bar magnet. Another magnet which are available in the market is a cylindrical magnet, something like this. There is also a north pole and a south pole. One more thing, a magnetic needle. Here it is a magnetic needle, something like this. A magnetic needle also it has a two poles, north pole and south pole. So dear children, I can say that the magnetic needle, it is in the form of a rhombus, and it also has a, when it is freely suspended with the help of thread, something like this, the magnetic needle will be settled down in the north and south direction. So these are the different type of magnets and magnetic needles are available in the market. Now, dear children, I want to explain today what is magnetic field and what is magnetic field lines. What is magnetic field and what is magnetic field lines. First, I want to say what is magnetic field. Magnetic field, first listen, the space around a magnet, the space around a magnet, the space around a magnet, a space around a magnet in which the force of attraction, and repulsion due to the magnet can be detected, or can be felt. This is called magnetic field. Yes, to write down this definition. The symbol for a magnetic field here is B. Now, what is magnetic field lines? So, we can draw first magnetic field lines with the help of magnetic needle and define here what is magnetic field lines. So, dear children, what is the magnetic field lines? Magnetic field lines. For that we take a bar magnet and a magnetic needle. Suppose here is a bar magnet, say of north pole and south pole, and suppose here is a north pole and here is a south pole. if I take a magnetic needle, the magnetic needle will go something like this. Here is the north pole and south pole. In this manner, I can say the magnetic needle will go in this manner. Here, north pole, south pole, then again north pole, south pole in this manner. So the magnetic field lines are starting from north pole and going to the south pole in this manner. Even if I take a bar magnet and take an iron fillings and sprinkle nearby it, so we can say the iron filling will settle down in this manner. So what we are observing here? We are observing here the magnetic field line starts from the point N and ends to the point south pole. Here in this manner. Here. Now, here like this. So what we are observing here, these curved path along which the iron fillings arrange themselves. You can see iron fillings are arranging like this in this manner. So iron fillings arrange themselves due to the force acting on them in the magnetic field of a bar magnet is called magnetic field lines. Is it clear? So I can write these things. So write down here. These curved path, the curved path, this curved path along which the iron fillings themselves due to the force often acting on them, due to the force acting on them in the magnetic field of the bar magnet, in the magnetic field of a bar magnet, here. This is called magnetic field lines. So you may write from blackboard easily, you can see. Now, what are the properties of magnetic field lines? We are going to see. So dear children, I can draw again the magnetic field lines in this manner. Here is a north pole, here is a south pole. The magnetic field lines is something like this. Here. Draw this figure also. Here, near the end of the bar magnet, the magnetic field lines are in this direction. Here. Similarly, we can see like this. Here. So dear children, draw this figure also. So what you are getting here? What are the properties of magnetic field lines? Write down the properties of a magnetic field lines. First property. Now, here we can say in this figure, the magnetic field lines is directed. Magnetic field lines is directed from north pole to the south pole. Magnetic field line is directed from north pole to south pole outside the magnet. Directed from north pole to the south pole outside the bar magnet. We can see outside the bar magnet. This is our first property. outside the bar magnet. Is it clear? Now, write down this. The second one is magnetic field lines. It is a closed and a continuous curve. Closed and a continuous curve. Because it starts from here, north pole से south pole पे जाके खत्म हो रहा है. So we can say closed and continuous curve. This is our second property. It is clear? Now, we see the third property. You see in figure again, the magnetic field lines are crowded. Magnetic field lines are crowded near the pole. Are crowded near the pole. Where the magnetic field is strong. Where the magnetic field is strong. Near the end of north pole and south pole we can see. And are far apart near the middle of the magnet. So we can say, dear children, this is the third point. We can write the properties of magnetic field lines in this manner. Fourth one, the fourth property is the magnetic field lines never intersect each other. This is a very important property. Always asked in CBSE examination. If I suppose the magnetic field lines are intersect, then suppose these are intersect like this. So at the point of intersection, if I draw a tangent, here is a tangent, say. Similarly here. So at a single point, we are getting two direction of magnetic field lines, that is along PA and along PB. That is not possible. So on a single point, we can't get two direction of magnetic field lines. So I can say magnetic field lines never intersect or cross each other. ये एक नंबर का क्वेश्चन आएगा CBSE एग्जाम में. So you have to write this answer only. Okay? So I can say if they do so, लिखिए if they do so, there would be two direction of magnetic field lines. That is not possible. This is the answer. Is it clear? Then the last property of a magnetic field lines is we can say in case the field lines are parallel, and equidistance is called uniform magnetic field. Uniform magnetic field. It is clear? So we can say, suppose here is a bar magnet, here is the north pole and here is the south pole. So we can say field lines are parallel and equidistant from each other. In this, I can say here are this like this here. So we can say here the uniform magnetic field is there. Okay? Now, In continuation of this magnetic field and magnetic field lines, we are going to discuss Oersted experiment. Oersted is a scientist name. Oersted experiment. Oersted experiment. What is that? Let us see. For that, we are taking here a conducting wire. Suppose this is the conducting wire. This is Y end and this is X end. And suppose this conducting wire we are taking, and the direction of the current in this wire is from Y to X. And we take a needle. First, suppose you take a needle here. Say this is the needle. And just above the needle, we are keeping conducting wire. Is that clear? So what we are doing, here is a conductor, and just below of this a magnetic needle is there. Here is the magnetic needle, and as soon as the current passes from Y to X, then magnetic needle will get deflects like this. It will deflect. The north pole of the needle will deflect towards west. We can say here it is the south pole of the needle. If the direction of the current is reversed, suppose like this, then what we observe? We observe that the magnetic needle gets deflects in opposite direction like this. In both the cases, what I am saying, conductor is above the needle. Conductor above the needle. Then we are observing like this. Just reverse of it. Suppose here is a conductor. The direction of the current is something like this. In this time, the conductor is below the needle. Now needle is upper side. So what we are saying, when the conductor is below the needle, then what we are observing? Suppose the direction of the current is downward. So I can say the magnetic needle gets deflect in this manner. Here. So we can say this is the north pole of the needle and this is the south pole of the needle. इसका उल्टा हो गया, देखिए आप यहाँ पर. Similarly, one more case we can say here. The first case in which the direction of the current is from Y to X. Or we are saying that the conductor below the needle. Conductor is below the needle. So what we are observing here, इसका उल्टा आ जाएगा. You can say like this, in this manner. So these are the four observations made by Oersted, and he suggested that as and when the current is passing through the conductor, so nearby of conductor, the magnetic field is produced, and due to the magnetic field, this magnetic needle get deflected. Is that clear? So now we are going to see, or we can write here the conclusion of our experiment. Around every conductor, write down, around every conductor carrying an electric current, there is a magnetic field. There is a magnetic field. There is a carrying electric current. There is a magnetic field. There is a magnetic field. Is it clear? So this is the children. How we can produce magnetic field here? So if I want to find out the direction of a needle here, for that I am taking here a law. That is the direction of magnetic field के लिए. That is called Ampere swimming rules. A-M-P-E-R-E. Ampere's swimming rule. Swimming rule. Here. What is that? First I am writing here Ampere's swimming rule, and then I have to explain. Let the observer imagine himself. Let the observer himself. Let the observer himself swimming along the conductor. Swimming along the direction of the swimming along the conductor in the direction of current. In the direction of current. In the direction of current, and facing the magnetic needle, and facing the magnetic needle, facing the magnetic needle. Then the north pole of the needle, then the north pole of the needle, north pole of the needle will be deflected towards his left hand. Will be deflected towards north pole of the needle will be deflected towards his left hand. Just left hand. Just we can see with the help of figure. Here is the Ampere swimming rule, in which the observer is swimming along the direction of a current. I can explain again here. Here it is a conductor, say Yx. The direction of a current is from Y to X. Suppose you are here is swimming in the direction of current. So what we are observing? Suppose here a magnetic needle is there. Suppose the magnetic needle is here. As soon as the current passes, then what we observe here, the magnetic needle gets deflected towards his left hand like this. Here it is the left hand. Is that clear? This is called Ampere's swimming rule. Once the observer is swimming in the direction of current, then the magnetic needle gets deflected towards his left hand. Is it clear? Or towards west, even I can say. Here is east and here is west. So suppose so it is going in the left direction, is called Ampere's swimming rule. Is that clear?